Namaste, beautiful ones. Namaste. I am so ecstatic and happy to be here with you right now. I really am. It's been a journey to even for me to get to this point right here. And I'm truly happy about the direction that my life is going in. And I wanted to bring a video to you. I know it's been a while, but I'm slowly but surely getting my vibrations back, lifted higher, and a lot of things that were weighing me down, I am removing from my energy. This negativity that was kind of making it hard for me to have the energy to come to you and bring positivity to you and bring positive videos. I don't like to do that. I don't like to come to my beautiful ones when I'm not balanced, when I don't feel like I can bring my total positive self to you. So that is the reason why sometimes it's a lack in my videos. I don't like to just unload on y'all because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to love on you and here for you to love on me too. And I can't do that if I'm in a negative space. So that being said, the subject of my video today is your dreams are in transit. Your dreams are in transit. So since I've had a little time to really breathe, rest, meditate, I've started writing again. And these are some of the things I've started writing that pertain to this discussion. Your dreams are in transit. The one thing I wanted to explain and try to get through to you is that life happens for you. Life does not happen to you. Okay? Before we come here, we already know the lessons that we are intended to learn. We forget that along the way. But it's not meant for us to know why we are here. Because if we knew that, there would be no need for us to come and learn anything. There would be no need for us to be here. So the purpose of us being here is to learn about this human existence, to get some knowledge that maybe we didn't get before when we were here. So we always have lessons to be learned. And if you're not learning anything, then what's the point? I mean, there's just no point to it if every day or at least sometime in your week you're not doing something to try to better yourself, to understand why you're here, understand your soul, things of this nature. So the one thing that stood out to me, Joel Osteen. I was watching Joel Osteen a few weeks ago, and he said, God is not obligated to bring what you said to pass. God is only obligated to bring what He said to pass. God knows what you need and how to get it to you. A lot of times we pray for a lot of things. We pray really hard. We get to praying, we get to meditating or pleading with God, please, God, I need this. I want this so bad. I deserve this. Why am I not getting this? Whatever it is that we're begging for or we're pleading for or we think we need, or most of the time somebody else has told us we need. Not thinking that God has a plan for us that is so much bigger than the plan we have for ourselves. Because the plan we have for ourselves, the vision we have for ourselves, the dreams that we have for ourselves may not even meet God's intentions for us. Probably it's not even like a drop in the bucket of what God has truly intended for us. But we think we know best, so we don't hear anything and we just get so discouraged. If you like me, it's like, F it, I give up. I've tried my hardest. I give up. I'm mad at the world. F it. I just can't do this no more. I just give up. What you want to do is just go in a corner and crawl in a corner and just die, or just not even exist anymore. But you're more special than that. You're way more special than that. And God has plans for us that we don't even, the universe, our ancestors, our angels, everything that are working in conjunction with this energy that runs through us, that is around us, that's just everywhere. We just get lost. We get lost and we forget about faith, and we just lose faith, and we just don't understand the strength that we already have, that we were born with. Because we choose this path. We write this contract before we're here. We choose this path. So, it's especially if the doors start closing and shutting on you, and pathways start blocking on us, and then it seems that we just don't have any control over it. We think that we have no control over anything in our life, and that's a lie. We do. But some things in our life we're not supposed to control. Some things in our life are supposed to happen for us. Unfold like a letter. Unfold for us to understand who we are, why we're here, and what was meant for us, not what we thought was meant for us. So sometimes we need a shock to the system to jumpstart us, to motivate us, to move us to the next level, because a lot of times we become complacent in the place that we're at. So we say, well, you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to make problems, or you think it'll make problems, so what you do is you stand still. You're not learning anything. You're not motivating yourself to do better. You just think that's it. Like, okay, because if it was meant for me to do anything else, it would happen. That's not the truth. Because on the back end of it, and the parts that we can't see, is that the source God is sending angels our way, sending people our way to give us messages, to advise us, to drop a little nugget here, to be like, wake up, it's not over, wake up, you have so much more to learn, wake up, I'm here with you, and I love you. I love you. But we can't hear it. We can't hear it. We don't, because mainly we don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not happening the way we want it to happen. So bump it. Because it's not happening the way we want it to happen. I just give up. You're not having faith. You're not understanding that this life was not meant to be easy. However harsh that sounds to you, this life wasn't meant to be easy, because if it was, you wouldn't appreciate all the beautiful things that you already have. The beautiful life that you've already led. Although, granted, I'm sure it was some parts in there that you could have done without and let go of, and just been like, why do I have to go through this? Why me? Why not you? Why not you? A lot of times, the harsher the lesson, that stinger sticks with you. So you say, well, I've been down that road again. I know what not to do. You remember that lesson. That lesson has stuck with you because that lesson wasn't so easy. I bet you try to think back to some of the easier lessons that you've learned in your life, and you probably can't even remember them, really, but you remember when somebody backstabbed you, or you remember when you felt like you was hanging by a rope, and you remember when your heart was broken, and you remember all of these things. But all of these things left a little nugget in there, and you knew that you did not want to do that again. Some of us are hard-headed, and we'll keep on doing these crazy things to ourselves, hurting ourselves for no reason. And I'm human. I've done it before. I've done it 1,000 times for sure. But the one thing about me is when I learn better, I do better. When I learn better, I do better. The death of what we thought our path should be, or our dreams that we have made for ourselves, is an opportunity for the source God and our angels and ancestors to move things around in place for us, to move the right people in place for us, right situations in place for us. It helps us with our past. It helps us with our life purpose. One of them anyway. Because if you know anything about life purposes, you have a lot more than 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5, sometimes many life purposes. Because what happens is you go into this earthly realm and you meet people, and maybe one of your life purposes was to meet a person, a stranger that you didn't even know, and add something to their life that nudges them in a different direction. So that was one of your life purposes, to come across a person or situation where you assist in this situation, not even knowing that you did that, but you did. A lot of our life purposes we're not going to understand or know or be able to even pick out in our mind. Like, yeah, I remember this one time. One of my life purposes was complete. Because what I did was, a lot of times we're fulfilling our life purposes in many ways, and we just don't understand. We don't understand that that's what we were meant, where we were meant to be at that time, who were we meant to speak to at that time, whose path we were meant to cross at that time, why we were sent to this place at this time, to meet the people that we met, to learn different personalities, to connect, have a soul-to-soul connection with the people in our lives. So, this is all just to lead us to a better vision, or a better dream, or a better purpose that we couldn't even imagine for ourselves. Because it's hard for me, so I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine my next steps or where I'm going to be in life. I just know that I'm meant to do something great. I'm not sure a lot of what those great things are, but it's not meant for me to know either. It's not meant for me to know. I mean, because if I got everything at one time, then I might as well go today. I've already done what I was supposed to do. I've already met all the expectations I was supposed to meet, and I have met all the people and met all of my purposes, because it's all come right now, so what's the point of me being here? That is why, again, life happens for us and not to us. I cannot express that enough, because a lot of times I was at a woe is me point in my life where I felt like, I wasn't. I played the victim very well for a long time. So one day I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to be that person anymore. I wanted to own up. I I wanted to own up to who I was and the things I've done. Forgive myself for it. And just know that I'll never do those things or any of those things again that would get me into that kind of place again. That kind of mindset again where I don't have a high vibration, where I can't hear God speak to me, where I can't breathe even. I just never want to be there again. So, at any rate, sometimes bridges do start burning all around us, and we think, okay, again, I'm done, it's over, I give up. But you have to have faith. You have to have faith that this butterfly just flew right. Okay. That's a sign too, people. We'll do another video on that one, but when you think it's all over and it's all done, you have to have faith that the energies of the universe is working to push you along, and it's working in your favor and putting things in your path that benefits you. Okay? That's so important. But it's okay, sometimes we don't have the strength, or we feel like we don't have the strength, or we think we don't have the strength to move to the next level. So that's when you get on your knees, you get in a quiet space, you do whatever you have to do and you say, or however you need to say it. Angels, guardian angels, ancestors, I need your assistance, please. I want your assistance, please. Guide me in the right direction, please. Show me what I need right now to strengthen me, to move me forward, to keep me going, because I know whatever I'm doing, it's your love that's pushing me forward. The source, God, the universe, our angels, our ancestors that come before us are all working in our favor. They give us signs if we choose to acknowledge them. If we choose to acknowledge them, they give us signs. One of the best things about being a spirit in this existence is that we have free will. We have free will to love whoever we want to love. We have the free will to taste, to feel, to see, to experience, to dream, to inspire, to do something we never thought we could do. To do things that we never thought that we had it in us to do. To feel, to see, to think about, to live our best life. To live our best life. We were all here to be happy. We were all here to be loved, and we were all here to live our best life. So when you think you're hearing crickets, so when you think that it's all over, when you think that you just don't have any more strength and there's nothing left for you, I'm here to tell you that is not true. That God loves you. I love you. And things are going to be just fine. Things are going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. You just have to keep the faith. You just have to be faithful, and you have to be grateful for everything and have gratitude for everything that you already have in your life. And just like a lotus flower, everything will blossom out for you. And at this time, I would like to acknowledge all the wonderful, beautiful souls that that I have had the pleasure to know. The pleasure of getting to know. The beautiful souls that have encouraged me thus far in my life. And have pushed me along and encouraged me. And when I thought I wasn't special, when I thought I wasn't smart, when I thought I wasn't beautiful, was there to let me know I was. Was there to let me know that you're bigger than this and you're better than this, and to let me know that I was loved. I thank you, and I'm forever grateful to you, and to you for all the strength that you've given me to push forward, to move forward into my destiny. Sorry. I'm very grateful. Okay, thank you. And before I leave you, sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Before I leave you, I want to pull from my Soul's Journey cards for this video. It's my Soul's Journeys cards from James Van Praagh. Oops, I dropped it. My bad. But Soul's Journeys cards. My Soul's Journey cards. Okay. I've already been shuffling. I've already been praying over them. But you best believe these cards are well prayed over, baby. And I just want to see. I just want to see. I've never done this before. And I just want to see what I pull. And I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm just so happy that I have my smile back. Okay? You don't know how happy that makes me. Because I feel all of my angels around me. So I'm cool. I don't know. I don't even know what's getting ready to happen. So this one came out. Let's see. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy because, of course, this is what I was just talking about. I'm amazed. Okay. I pulled the Death card. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Come on now. Come on now. Give it to me now. Because you know that's what I was talking about the whole time. It's pretty too, look, right? Orange and all that. Can you see it good? Death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Death is an illusion. In fact, it's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited that body is free and returns to its natural home. Yes. Okay. But it never abandons us. Never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change. And everything must change. Must change. Because stagnancy extinguishes progress. Oh my God. Yes. It does. It just really does. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed, and it is time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. Yes. Okay. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those. Didn't I just think? Okay. All right. I'm tripping. But anyway, I'm going to read that again. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who has shared part of your path and taught you so much. I can't make this up, people. And I promise you, I just pulled this card. the bottom of the deck, friendship. Because you are all my friends and I love you, my beautiful ones. You're my love, you're my family. And I love friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And over the past year, and you know who you are, I have met 1,000, well, not 1,000, you know I wasn't 1,000, but I've met so many friends, so many people who have inspired me. But I already told you that. I said that earlier. Wow. Ooh, I love it. It matches with me, right? Friendship. So I pulled the death card. And again, calm down. Death isn't always a bad thing. Just closing doors, opening new doors for you and me. Okay. So I guess I've wasted enough of your time here. Again, I want to thank you. And I'm so grateful for you all. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay? I want to leave you with peace, love,